2018 White Tie Affair. This VIP red carpet gala will take place in one of Baltimore's most beloved landmarks, Drew Hill Park, guys. Sunday, June 10th from 5 to 10 at the Parks Mansion House Lawn. For more info, visit radioonfire.com or facebook.com/The Fly Wire. And guys, y'all know where y'all at. Y'all at the Wrap Up Show with y'all host, Therese, Honey with the T.
How you doing? It's Bright Boy checking in. Appreciate y'all coming in and taking and sitting down with us. We got some special guests. Can't wait to get into it.
And it's your boy, one and only, the one and only,
Right.
boy LA in the building. What's going on, world?
What's up, cheers. So yes, we are here with the cast of What If. So if y'all was missing us last week, we was at the premiere and it was great. It was wonderful. So guess what we did? We brought the cast on and we have here today, and they all going to introduce themselves, starting with the producer, Miss Cherie Harris.
Woo woo! What's going on, Miss Harris? How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having us.
Yes, of course.
The like she said, the movie was amazing. So we had it. It's an honor for y'all to be on set with us right now. So definitely thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you so much for having us.
Now, if you would, real quick, just starting down here, we got Miss Cherie. We want to get back with the question starting with you, but we want to make sure that all you guys know who you're talking to. So starting from here and work your way back, please introduce yourself.
And then tell who you played in the movie.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As well.
My name's Ashley. I played Jada in the movie.
Nice to have you here.
Hey, Jada.
Guess we can hit it from here. My name is John. I played Clyde and also was the music producer for the project.
You better say yourself.
All right. My name is Kianya, and I play Stacy.
How y'all doing? My name is Joshua, and I play David in Whatever.
So now,
And then also, director, could you tell for the one that we're missing one cast, right?
No, we missing
missing
a
a
couple.
couple.
Yeah, we missing. We're missing a couple. We're missing Mike O'Neill, who played Jordan.
Shout out to him, Mike.
Jay Sykes, who played the detective. Edwin, who played Latrell. Nicholas Mead, who played the preacher.
Tatiana.
And Tatiana, forgive me, Tatiana, who played Eva.
Okay. And shouts out to all them. Y'all did a great job as well. Especially, Funny D. He had the punchline.
yeah, Mike. You can definitely tell. It looked like it translated on camera. I was like, I feel like this man is a fool all day. Like,
All day long.
And he's a comic, so he has some stuff coming out as well. And a clothing line. He has a clothing line as well.
High class.
High class.
It's multi-talented.
Check him out.
High class.
So yes, so let's start again about the movie. What made you come up with this storyline?
College experiences. Like when I was in school was when I first wrote the play. The play. Because the play turned into a movie. So I wrote it from just stuff that was going on and just kept adding on to it. And then it just sat there. And so one day I was like, I can really put this on, and just went for it.
Oh man, that's amazing.
now, what was that inspiration? Because we can create something. You said it, might have sat for a little bit, but what was the inspiring factor that make you go further and say, you know what, I can do this, and this is more feasible.
I saw me and a girlfriend of mine went to go see Tyler Perry at the Hippodrome, and I absolutely loved it because I love the singing and the whole musical aspect of things. And I was like, I can do this. Like, I can write this. I can put this on. And she was just like, well, go ahead and do it. And so when I was rearranging my room and I found the script underneath my bed, I think it was like in 2016, I was like, oh, I want to put it on. And then it was just like, no, it's not going to happen. So I did many stuff that led up. And it wasn't until I did The Wiz that was like a short snippet of The Wiz at church that was like a huge success. I was like, we can make this much bigger. And then just went for it.
That's awesome.
Great. So we all know, well, people don't know that it was a play before
Yes, it
you
was a
turned
play
it into
first.
a film. So what made you turn that play into a film? Like, what was the process in that? What made you do that?
I always wanted to do a movie, but I didn't know how I was going to because they always said it was expensive. So one of the guys in the play, the detective, is a cinematographer, and he was like, hey, we can do the movie. And we just went from there.
That's amazing. So let's talk to some of the cast. So tell us, how was it planning your role and getting into it. And as y'all go, please tell us your role again and tell us how it was getting into it.
I played Jada. It was hard. No, seriously, really hard. Because I'm not really a jokester, but I can't be serious. So that was like a serious role. And Cherie would tell you, I kept laughing. Like we had to cut. We had to keep cutting. Like the one scene with me and Josh, I was like, I'm sorry, I can't. Literally, but cause that role that I had to play, like you have to go a whole nother route to get to that point. Like to play, I don't want to tell the movie, but to play somebody that's been through something like that traumatic, you gotta dig deep. I was thinking about everybody I hated in life. I was just like, come on, you gotta get it together. But it was fun overall, but you really had to channel some pain to get that role.
That's amazing. Now we have the one with the music back here too. So what I would like for you to do is tell your role and tell us about how did you come up, what made you come up with those different songs to put in.
Well, my role pretty much, I just had to wake up and put my pants on because pretty much I've been told that's my life, which is really not my life anyway. But part of it was related to life experiences. So just pretty much trying to relate to those. The only part that I had to do was that pretty much I had to alter some things because some conclusions did not turn out like they did in the movie. So now I had to put myself in another direction to say, okay, well, let's see what if, you like that? What if we did it a different way? What if, if I handled it a different way, how would it be? So then I just put myself in that arena and just came out with it like that.
He was the pimp of the movie, guys.
You know what?
Yeah. Go ahead and pop your
The movie, look here. The movie shows again tomorrow. The movie shows it. I want y'all to go. I'm not in the pimp in the movie.
Oh no,
God.
Go ahead and pop your collar.
you got pimp tendencies in, bruh.
Go ahead.
Well, you see what happened at the end, though, right? You see what happened at the end, though, right? All right then.
You got your woman.
All right
so
then.
yeah, absolutely.
Or did he really get her?
You know?
You still owe me.
What it?
Right.
Right.
Child support.
Yes. So
Okay,
let's
now-
go into Miss Stephanie's character, Kiana. I mean, sorry, Stacy, Miss Kiana. Now you are very, very. You apprise that role very much. Now, how close to the real character was? So what was acting and
I was
what
about to
wasn't
say,
acting?
you must have went through that. 'Cause
She was.
So I did play Stacy. The only part, I do have a similar, baby daddy situation, but it wasn't like that. I do have baby daddy, But
Right.
I'm not as ghetto as I portrayed in the movie, but I mean, the part, with having a baby by a man that you're no longer with, or I could relate to that. So it wasn't that hard to channel it. The only issue I had was that Cherie wanted me to be gun popping and
Right.
that whole- But other than that, I think it was okay. Yeah, the first scene took me for a loop, but after I got a little more comfortable, then
Now, I got a
it was
question for you.
better.
How many takes did you have to do?
Now she's a one-take Jake. Like I said, she had those emotions on deck. She had those emotions on deck. I bet you.
3.5 hours.
That's a lie.
We had to shoot.
It was
scene that we had.
but my other scenes I did in one take.
Yeah, no,
but
my other scenes,
that
she was
sex scene,
good.
it kind of threw me for a loop.
That was the very
because,
first scene that we
you
ever
know,
shot.
So, the sex scene that you had, that was your first time?
Absolutely.
That was the first time for anybody. The first time shooting was.
Yeah, I just don't take my clothes
Wow.
off on camera. So it was just, it was an experience.
So,
I can't.
Pause for the
how
song.
much was that awkward? Was
It was-
nervous?
So I had just
I'm sorry to get into that part.
I knew that I had to do the sex scene maybe a month beforehand.
What was your reaction when she told you?
But I was like, huh? And then she was like, yeah, but it's not gonna be that bad. It's gonna be 30 seconds. I was like, oh, okay.
It's gonna be
I
quickie.
I thought it was gonna be like, little flashes in and out. Then when I saw it, I was like, oh. I was getting down to it. But it turned out really well. Like, I'm not upset about it. It turned
Y'all
out
sell
really
the hell out of
well.
that. I'll tell you that. I was like, oh, they into it.
It was so long.
Thank you. I wasn't like,
But please take the pen out your pocket.
Girl, it took like 2 hours.
Yes, because like it's a lot. Like when on a regular basis, it's like you gotta fake it, right? And then you like,
even though we sometimes
It was
fake
a lot.
anyway, that couldn't eat side.
but
That's
this
a whole nother time.
The most difficult part was it actually performing, and this is the last one we're going to do.
Okay.
Was it, the most difficult part, was it because you had other people watching, or just, having to fake it? What was the most
No, I
difficult
think I'm a little more comfortable in my skin. Like that wasn't the issue. It was the issue where I had to get comfortable with stepping outside of myself.
Okay.
And like thinking this isn't you. This is what you're trying to portray.
Yeah,
It
this is
took-
your
it
character.
took a lot for me to like be like, it's okay. Show a little, little shoulder.
shoulder.
Y'all just saw shoulder. But it was nice.
Well, you definitely did a great job.
Thank
And I
you.
commend you and salute you with 2 hands, but I got my phone in the other one.
Now,
So, the gangster right
I'm
here,
about to say.
the Mr. Chop.
I'm on my best behavior today. Be
What?
great, everybody. Be great. So I played David.
Played the hell out that role.
It was hard for me because if you meet me like outside of that, I'm like the most genuine person ever. But this lady right here, she made it hard for me because she's a jokester and I'm a jokester. But I tried to stay so serious, but we would be like looking at each other, gazing, and just like we're in it, and then she just go. I'm sorry, and I'm just like, bruh, like it was so perfect. And you messed it up. But I had to use the B word a couple of times to get her out of character, so that it could be real. Like,
You just call me that?
but it worked.
You're like, look, we want to get you
like,
on this.
Because, like, looking at him and then in the movie.
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
just it is. He
So you definitely did your job.
Yeah.
How hard was that, like,
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
I'm true to this, okay? Book me.
Y'all didn't heard that? I'm not gonna
Look
ask you.
that man now. He read to work.
No, but I actually I got into character by watching For Color Girls.
Okay,
Yeah.
Edwin.
Well, I'm not gonna say the scene I watched, but
Was it the rape scene?
What's
maybe
happening?
not.
I'm just
I mean,
There was a lot going on, you know.
spoiler.
I'm just saying
But
that's
yeah.
the
Yeah.
That was the highlight of the movie. Like, sorry.
Not the highlight. It was a main topic.
The rest was just bad acting.
It was an overarching
No
storyline, sir.
disrespect.
Very.
That was
say
a read.
highlights.
That was a read.
It was.
That was a read.
So my next question, and this is for the cast overall. How was it on set with everyone?
Because you have great personality, so I know it was a good
Who's the
time.
goofiest? Who's the most?
Oh my goodness, it's so many. Like all of us have unique personalities, so to like bring that in one space, like Mike, who plays Jordan, the funny guy, like he's just an all-around funny person. But Edwin,
one
he
that
played
comes
Latrell.
all
He's
the
the one who
time.
played Latrell. His bloopers were like how he is 24/7. So it was hard. Like whenever we got together, it was a lot of fun. But then it was like, come on, we gotta get this over with because it's 12:45 and we
Got
you know,
things to
so-
do.
So, question. Tell us more about yourself. Like, what else do y'all do other than, acting?
I have books. I teach. I have 2 more books coming out, and pretty much that's about it.
Yes.
Ashley?
I like long walks in the park.
I understand.
Like that walk that you had.
Reading in my nook. No.
I understand the difficulty on set now.
I really don't. I'm very boring.
No, you're not.
I don't do much. I work full time. I'm a full time mommy.
Oh,
I go to school. I turn up on the weekends.
there you go.
You got one life to live, girl. You better do it.
You got to.
Yeah, I sing a little here and there, nothing spectacular, but that's about it.
Okay.
Okay, karaoke sing, shower sing, or church sing. Church, hey, we got church singers.
Never would have made
The
it.
soundtrack.
Really?
Right, she's
So the one song when she was in bed
Oh,
and
shit.
Diva came in, that was her song.
Oh, you was trying to keep it a secret.
You go, girl.
She actually has a couple of songs on the album.
Oh, she trying to do it. I like walks to the parks. I'm bored. I does nothing. My life is over. I play with cats.
Got a couple singles on the movie. That's no
The
biggie.
whole time. So, what are you looking forward to do with that? With the self singing and stuff? Are you looking forward to pursuing acting and singing? Just for her. On the show
No,
for her.
I was kind of like threatened to do it. I didn't really have a choice. So
Spilling tea.
it's just like you
Yeah,
know,
I want to get into this.
Well, because I was in the Wiz at
in The
church,
Wiz.
and then she's like, "Well, I'm gonna put on this stage play, and you're gonna be part of it." And I was like, "No, yes, no, maybe so." And then like it was just kind of like once I was in it, I couldn't really like get out. I tell them every practice, like y'all gonna have to take my role because I'm finna.
So,
Peace out of here.
did y'all create these songs or
Yeah, they were all
did
original.
these? Why? Who did?
I did.
Yeah, that's that man right there.
Go ahead, John. Tell them about yourself.
Yeah, tell me about your songs.
Kanye better look out.
We turning around to you. We
Yeah.
want to hear more about, you producing songs.
Yeah, so it was crazy because I was just getting into. I have my own group and I do my own music. Shout out Chosen Music Experience.
Shout
book us.
out.
Book him, book us too, music.
All right.
I've been writing for years, and
Mike trying to
when Cherie had approached me, she was like, I want to do a play. She's like, I want to put this song in it, that song, and I was like, no. If you want this play to be big, then we want to put music that's original in it. You should put music that's original in it because copywriting, and if you start selling it, then artists gonna be like, well, where's my cut?
Be a whole
This and the
nother
other stuff. So we was like, well, let's try to go a different direction. Let me see if I can put some music out there. If you like it, cool. If not, then you just go the route you wanted to go. So I started sending her songs that I was doing. She liked them. I said, okay, well then we'll start recording them. So then actually everyone here had a song on the album. Did something for the play as well, singing the play. And then I produced a lot of other tracks, and a lot of people, or a couple of other artists from outside the circle came in and started doing some stuff. So it actually turned out really, really well. So.
Wow. Wait a minute, you said everybody had, so you sang too?
So who else
You
got
see the slow turn though? You see the slow turn?
Who else got
Let's
the
not talk about karaoke around here, okay? So you got voice. One of y'all gonna have to bust out in a slight song real quick. Wait a minute, can y'all do a duo or something real quick? Y'all do karaoke. I heard y'all talking about karaoke.
You singing shit?
My.
It is.
Alright,
Josh,
do it.
sing your song.
Josh can sing.
Sing a song, Josh.
Sing,
Sing your
Josh.
song.
He on it. You even remember it?
The words. Sing what's on your heart.
You feel it. I can tell that you're anticipating what's next. I kiss you, you're moaning. I can see that you're starting to mount. You're talking and I'm listening. Tell me all that you want me to do. I'm willing to fulfill everything you desire me to. It's a little snap.
There it is. We was practicing that song in church.
I forgot that. So many times.
Remember, we was in the church practicing that.
Wait a minute, so we just want a smidge.
No.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, she said the devil is a lie.
Wait a minute, you can do a sexy, you can do a smidge for us. Is that we not forcing you to do it?
I'm gonna force you to do a lot of things. But
The song that I actually just sang, she sings with me.
Ashley
Ashley
sings in it.
Ashley, why you ain't singing that?
Come on, y'all.
See, y'all
Come on.
Sang
Y'all did a
Ashley,
whole
that's a
movie.
smidge.
Okay?
Y'all already famous.
She loves singing.
Put the icing on the cake.
Right.
Put the icing on the cake.
No. I'll be in the background, y'all. Like I
Oh
like
my
to be in
goodness,
there.
you was not in the background, and y'all did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
So-
Y'all did wonderful.
So my question is to you guys, to all of you guys, one by one. Sum up. What can people expect from this movie and everybody's, advice?
I think you're gonna laugh. you're gonna cry. But in general, it's gonna make you question like life itself. Like you may not have the exact situations that's in the movie, but you have some situations in your life you can be like, damn, like what if? Like what if this happened? Like what if this goes left? Or you know what I mean? It's gonna make you have a reality check for real.
Well, I'm putting my daughter in karate school now by the time
You should.
she walk up this
Right.
Oh wow.
She walk up this door night.
I'm saying.
She gonna be ready. You're gonna be like, we shouldn't even touch y'all.
Right.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
So we gonna get the director last. We gonna come to you. Like I said, in your own terms, what can we get from this movie?
As you were saying, you're gonna question life. I think the biggest thing I got from it is that everything that we plan, no matter how much you plan, and I know people wake up every day, I got a plan, I got a backup plan, for the backup plan, but you never know what will happen. And you have to be strong enough to say, okay, if this happens, how I'm gonna bounce back from it, how I'm gonna recover, what am I gonna do next if this happens, if the plan that I have does not go the way I want it to go. And I think a lot of us, and actually a lot of us on the cast, had that moment where we just had it all mapped out, what we was going to do, how we were going to do it. And when we got there, it was nothing like we expected, and we had to pull an audible, see which way we want to go with the ball next. Mm-hmm. So that's what's going to challenge you to do.
Very true. I would say that it's honestly gonna make you think about your actions, your decisions in life. Like the what if part I think it plays a lot in everyone's life. Like I'm a single mom of a 2-year-old, and sometimes I'd be like, well, what if I went a different route? Yeah. So it's like, I think everyone has that time in their life where they reflect on what they've done, what they've been through, and they think like, what if things were differently? So.
I think it's a conversational starter. I really believe that, and I'm a debater, so I mean, I get the point of, what if I could have went a different route, but I also think, what if I get out of this situation? What's going to be the better part of the, and I think that's what I like most about the movie itself, is that you can debate both sides of it. It's what if I went this way, but who wants to stay in that kind of mindset? You want to think the positive side of it. So if I'm in this downward spiral of a situation, let me get my ladder, climb on up, and see what's going to be up there when I get up there. Awesome. So for me, that's my takeaway. But I think you'll enjoy it.
All right, Ms. Harris.
Wait a minute. And when you tell us, I want you to end it with all the information for the show that's coming up. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
What if, personally, for myself, like when I was in school, I had a plan. I was going to medical school. I was going to be the first African American woman to do something big in the medical field. Awesome. And life changed. Mm-hmm. And I felt like with anything in life, is that we all have to go through something. Mm-hmm. And in anything that you go through, you can get out of it. And in that process, this is just what if is. You have to go through some type of pain. You have to go through something, because if you don't go through anything, you're not living your life. That's right. And you will never know what God has for you, or what your promise is, or what you need to be doing in life. That's the word. So a lot of it, and that's where a lot of it comes from. What if has such a deep rooted thing from just like everywhere and from all walks of life. So it's something I think everybody would love. They will absolutely enjoy. I'm proud of it. I'm excited of that, what it started from and where it's going, because What If has just like taken off within the last year and a half, and we still got a lot more to go. Awesome. As far as it goes. We are tomorrow at 3 and 5 o'clock at Hoyt's West Nursery in Ithaca, Maryland. We will be showing the movie again. Come in to our table, grab a t-shirt, buy a ticket, come see the show, come see the movie per se, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Atlanta. And yes, because I'm really excited about Atlanta. We are going to be in Atlanta in September.
Awesome.
So September the 8th, we will be putting on the play there. So we're going to be going back to the play. Awesome. Doing it there, making it big. Hopefully you can see Candy Bears, Tyler Perry, Javaris, Zane, any of you that's out there in Atlanta that does plays and things like that. Come out and see us at Port of Sanford Community Center. It's one of the biggest community centers they have out there that a lot of black theater festivals and stuff go on. So.
And what's the dates again?
September the 8th.
September.
Wrap up and be there.
Yeah, I mean Atlanta. That's where it's at.
So we're gonna be there September 6th through the 10th.
Okay.
We're rolling down there that Thursday. We'll be down there for a minute, trying to. No, not gonna say try. We're gonna be promoting.
Yes.
We're gonna be marketing. We're gonna be practicing.
And turning up.
We're gonna be getting the turn
A little bit of China.
Yeah.
Come on and get on the bus with us.
We're about to have the whole live band and everything for the place. So,
Shouts out to Chosen Music Experience. That's right.
so it's gonna be we have a lot going on coming up.
Y'all going? Y'all
We
going?
have a bus trip.
Feels like an open invite, so
Definitely
we can get down there.
We have a bus trip, so anybody who want to go on the bus trip with us, the hotel, the plane ticket, everything is included, the stops, and
Oh man, this
We can
is
sing old spiritual songs on the bus.
Oh my
you know what? But that's what
no.
people think is all about the bus.
We won't be on the bus.
Come on,
I'll take my car.
It'll be fun. Come on, guys.
That's what I say. Nobody wants to get on the bus,
I'm
so
not
you
finna
can
ride the bus.
fly, you can drive, you can do whatever you want, but come see us in Atlanta.
I'll be on the plane as well.
So I want everyone that wants to
Amen.
shout out their Instagram or contact
Hey.
information. Let's do this because
Shout it out.
we love to encourage everyone and to motivate everyone, and we so excited for y'all. So there we go. Shout out Star, social media.
Anybody else? I'm going. I'm
You
going.
ready?
I'm going. Anybody else step up?
Make a little
You're
video, make
right.
a loop.
So with you, and then we're gonna
You
work
can hit
over
me
to the
on.
director.
You can hit me on IG at Chosen Music. And you can hit us on Facebook, Chosen Music Experience. That's for me. So.
right.
Okay.
Mine is I had to look it up. Just the number 4, me 17. And I'm Ashley.
Just for me?
All right.
Just for me.
Oh,
So that's how you do it. All right. All right.
It make you think. You think about. I was thinking about that when I made my name.
I was gonna make a joke, but you caught on to it, so I'm gonna leave it.
Well, you can find me on Facebook. My name is Kianya with a hyphen. And my last name is Spriggs. And I am Sincerely Fable on Instagram.
Awesome.
Okay.
You can find me on Facebook, Joshua Wills, WILLS, not Willis with an extra I. Follow me on Instagram, Life Through a Lens with the Z at the end. Yeah, it's ghetto, but follow my Life Through a Lens.
And book them when you need them. Do you hear me? Book
What if the
them.
movie on Instagram?
Yes, What If the Movie is _the movie on Instagram. Beautifully Cherie on Instagram and Cherie Loving Me Harris on Facebook.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
So
Y'all better
thank
love
y'all
these people.
all. We are
Yes.
We
so
appreciate you.
excited.
Matter of fact, y'all deserve a round of applause for the tremendous job that y'all did.
All this talent.
And wish the best. Y'all did awesome for your first. And I just can't wait to see, y'all other projects, even y'all individual projects.
Atlanta.
But I really want to appreciate you guys for this
Oh,
platform.
thank you.
Like young African Americans.
Thank you.
Stick together. Like Africans.
Wakanda forever, motherfucker.
Wakanda for life. Oh, man.
That's what I'm talking
Gotta go to
about.
Black Panther.
Well, there y'all go, guys. So guess what? Radio on Fire broadcasts reach over 278,000 viewers per month. Hey, how about that? Advertise your product, service, or event on Radio on Fire by sponsoring an episode of The Rap Up for as low as $50, guys. Visit radioonfire.com/promo to get started. And guess what, guys? We'll be back.
Yes, that's true.
Bye. Yeah.